It's Friday. Time for another weekly update. This week, I helped break ground on Zoo Knoxville's newest attraction, the Ravine, which will include a unique immersive digital experience once completed. I was also happy to welcome the VOITAS Group to town. VOITAS specializes in the automotive industry and will be employing 30 engineers. And I attended this year's Top Rents competition, as well as helped cut the ribbon for the county's first Safe Haven Baby Box at the Rural Metro Station in Halls. There's some other big news this week as well. First, the Farragut Board of Mayor and Aldermen has decided to reconsider our amendments to the county's growth policy plan. As you probably know, the growth policy plan hasn't been updated in over 2 decades, which led to the Advance Knox initiative. The amendments that we're proposing came out of Advance Knox and were approved by the County Commission and the Knoxville City Council. Farragut initially voted the amendments down. However, I had some productive conversations with a couple of the aldermen who voted no and was able to answer their concerns. My hope is the amendments will now be approved and we can move on to the next phase. I'd like to thank Farragut Mayor Ron Williams and Vice Mayor Louise Pavlin for their input and support throughout this entire process. Finally, the really big news. The Tennessee Department of Transportation announced today that they are going to embark on a modernization of the I-40-75 corridor from the split of the 2 interstates to the west to the merger with I-640, including updating the interchanges at Watt Road and Campbell Station Road, and updating the weigh stations along that stretch by maybe going to weigh in motion so trucks no longer have to slow down and enter the weigh stations. Not only will this help with safety and congestion on the interstate itself, but that congestion often spills over onto local roads as folks try to avoid backups on the interstate. So this is a huge win for Knox County, the rest of the state, and everyone who travels this section of road. It's really good stuff. Until next Friday, I hope everyone has a great week.